Hello students, welcome to Lead School Summer Camp. Today we are going to do another exciting activity. Are you ready? I am super excited to be making this along with you. Today we are going to make a rain gauge. That's correct, a rain gauge. What is a rain gauge? A rain gauge is an instrument that is used to measure rainfall over a particular region in a predefined period of time. Great. Before we start, I want you to know at the end of this video, there are announcements for some exciting prizes for your school and you. Please ensure to watch the video till the end.
Before we start, I also want you to understand the uses of a rain gauge. As you can see, a rain gauge is used to study the present as well as the future condition of water resources. Let's say it is going to help me understand whether I can do agriculture in my land or not, or what kind of crops I can grow in a particular piece of land or a region.
Let's get started. Let's go on making the rain gauge. The materials required are a plastic bottle, preferably a flat-sided one. I don't have one, so I'm using a Coca-Cola bottle. Remove the wrapper. You need a scale, scissor, marker, sellotape. I need some color for the water. Here I am using a food color. This is a turmeric powder from the kitchen. You can use any color. You can use a watercolor or a fabric color to mix in the water to give the water some color. And I also have a bottle of water. Okay. Now we are going to go ahead and cut exactly here, not on the line but a little further down, so we can make sure that when we do the activity there is a grip. Can you all see? I'm not going to cut exactly here but then a little further here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make a small hole and then cut the bottle. Okay, let me cut the bottle. Now I have cut the bottle. I need to insert. Need to be able to insert the bottle like this. And please make sure that there is a grip. So I have to make sure that there is a grip. So I'm going to like push it a little further. Okay? So I have got to. Now what I have to do is I need to understand the measurement. For that purpose, I'm going to be pasting a scale. How do you place it? The 0 mark has to be at the bottom. So as and when the water level rises, we will know the measurement from then on. So I'm going to use a tape. I'm not going to exactly keep here. I'm going to keep at a level where I can actually see the 0 mark properly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do one more round of tape. Now I have the measurement scale ready. I have the bottle, and it's the grip is good because the idea is there is no gap in between these two. So I'm just pushing it a little further so there is a good grip. Now I'm going to go ahead and pour water. How do I pour water? I am going to pour water exactly till the 0 mark, that is here. You all can see I have exactly poured water till the 0 mark. Since this, I'm going to add some I've added some color, so now I'll be able to see the watermark exactly where exactly this is. Okay, I can see the water at level 0. Can you all see level 0? Great. I will also mark the water level just in case I know. I've done a mark, so I know where exactly the water needs to be. So now our rain gauge is ready, fully functional. Unfortunately, I don't have rainfall in my region. So if any of you have rainfall around your region, please go ahead and try. All you have to do this, make sure you keep it in a place where the rainfall is directly hitting the rain gauge and also not moving or flying away in the wind. That's also something you need to remember. And keep it for at least 2 to 3 hours. Set a proper time. Then after that, you take the rain gauge inside and check for the level of water. You will be able to see the water you can measure it using your centimeter scale, the amount or the millimeter or the centimeter rise in the water level. That is the measurement of the rainfall in your particular region. A big thank you to all of those who participated. You can now access all these activities.
Now let me tell you how to do that.
App as well.
Click on the parent app. When you scroll down, you will see the summer camp banner. Click on the summer camp banner. Now you will be able to see the activities marked as number 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now you have to click on the number. You will be able to watch the video again. Once you click on the number, you will see all about the video, the materials required and the video. Also, you can find the upload button of the bottom of the page. You can upload photos or videos of your activity using the upload button.
Now for the most exciting bit. What prizes are we offering? We are looking at top 10 schools with highest submission of all the activities. We're also giving participation certificate to all those students who've completed all the activities. So do share your work with your teacher who will then share it with me, and I am looking to seeing many of your works. Thank you, students.